Welcome to week 3 in our JSS 1 first term curriculum. Thank you very much for staying through. Now, in this class, we will be learning the vowel E. That is the first pure vowel, the first monophthong. Now, if you do not know what a pure vowel is, probably you're confused, I will advise that you pause this video, go to the previous video on pure vowel, watch and learn, and then you can continue this class. Now, in this class, we will be learning the vowel E. I'll repeat that again. The vowel E. So the vowel E is the first pure vowel, the first monophthong. Now, this vowel E is a long vowel. Now, why is it a long vowel? One thing about the English vowel is this. One, the vowel is written in slashes. So you get to see that this vowel is written in slashes. Also, the vowel is not just written in slashes. You can get to see the dot, that is the colon, close to the vowel, letter I. Now, because letter I is written in slashes, the sound is not like normal letter, the normal letter I sound that you know. Now, it's written in slashes and it has a colon. So the colon makes it a long vowel. So when you pronounce this vowel, you stress on it. You emphasize more on the sound. So let's pronounce it together. E. So if you take note of the shape of your lip, you see that your lip is spread. Yes, it is. So whenever you're pronouncing this first pure vowel, your lips must be spread, and you can see that your teeth is together. That is the upper set and the lower set is both together. So now let's pronounce the sound again. E. Very good. Now we're going to take examples where this vowel occurs. Majorly, to pronounce a word correctly, you must know its transcription, and from its transcription you get the correct pronunciation of each word. But one thing I want to tell you is that as time goes on, when you get to know your vowels and your consonant, that is all the sounds that in English, you will be able to get better in transcription. Now let's move on to the first example where this vowel E occurs. Now the first example is the vowel E occurs in words that have these two letters together. It occurs in words that have these two letters together. So we have the word see. That is to see someone. To see someone. So when you transcribe this, you get S, and then this sound will be written here. So this is the transcription for see. Good. We also have another example. What do you think could be the next example for EE? We have feet. Feet. So if you have to transcribe feet, you get f, and then eel, and then t, the last sound. Now, the next example for EE, we have tree. We have tree. Tree. Now, if you look at this, you get to see the EE in tree. I saw a big tree. So you get to see the E, and you get to see the EE. So whenever you're pronouncing the word tree, you don't say tree, you say tree. All right. Now let's move on to, and there are so many others. We have meeting. We have meeting. Meeting. So you get to see the EE in meeting. So the vowel E occurs in this word meeting. I have a meeting. All right. Now the next example is EA. EA. So can you get a word that has EA in it? All right, very good. You can also drop that in the comment section. So the first example for EA, where the vowel E occurs, is tea. Tea. I drank tea this morning. I drank tea this morning. So this T has this vowel E. So when you transcribe it, you put slash, you put the letter T, and then you put the vowel E. So this is the transcription for T. All right, we also have other examples. We have C. We have C. We also have team. We have team, and so on. All right, the third is E. This is when this letter E occurs at the end of a syllable. So we have example like me, we have example like be, we have example like complete, complete, complete. We also have delete and the like. So if I was to transcribe me, I'll put slashes, put the sound, and then the first pure vowel E in the transcription. All right, the fourth example is we have the IE, a word that has IE in it. So example, we have field, we have thief, we have thief, we have chief, and so on. So if I was to transcribe, so I'm going to transcribe chief. So let's transcribe chief. Then we put the E and the F sound. All right. Then lastly, for the last example where we have the vowel E in it, the last example is EI, a word that has EI, a word that has EI. All right, now let's take our example. We have ceiling. That is the ceiling, the roof of the house, the ceiling. We have ceiling. We have deceive. We have deceive. We have receive. We have receive. So I'm going to transcribe receive. All right, so I'll put R, that's the R sound, then S, then the long E because it occurs in EI. So I'll put the long E and then V sound. So this is the transcription for receive. Right? So these are the examples for the vowel E. Now let's come again to have a better understanding. Now this is the first example. In a word that has EE in it, you get to see this vowel. In a word that has EE together, in that word, you get to see this vowel when you transcribe it. And also when you're pronouncing it, please make sure you also put the pronunciation of this particular vowel in the pronunciation of the word. All right, now look at this. We have E, then we have C, we have feet, we have tree, we have meeting. Then the next example is EA. Any word that has EA close in it, you get to see this vowel. So we have C, we have T, we have team. Then the next example is E. This example is when it occurs at the end of the syllable. So we have me, we have be, we have complete, then we have delete. All right. Then the next example is IE, a word that has IE in it. Example of the word that has IE in it. We have field. So when you transcribe it, you get to see this vowel in that word. A word that has IE, we have thief, we have chief, and so on. We also have retrieve. Then the last example is EI. So pick a word that has EI. We have ceiling, we have deceive, we have receive. So when you're transcribing it, when you get to the EI in the transcription, you remove the EI and fix in this vowel. So I want you to take out time to rewatch this video and get a better understanding of this long vowel, because it's actually a long vowel, E.